Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Abhay Commerce Classes. Today we are back again with a new chapter of accounts, that is chapter 5, Accounting Standards and International Financial Reporting Standards. Before we are starting chapter, please subscribe my channel. So let's start chapter. Firstly, needs for accounting standard. Accounting is an information system and its main aim is to provide financial information to a number of parties such as investors, management, creditors, government, etc. As per Section 129 of the Companies Act 2013, the financial statements of an enterprise should depict a true and fair view of its operating results and financial position. Over a period of time, a number of generally accepted accounting principles (GAAP) in the form of concepts and conventions have been developed and accepted to bring comparability and uniformity in the financial statements of various business entities. दैट मीन्स अकाउंटिंग एक सिस्टम है जिसका मेन मोटिव होता है टू प्रोवाइड फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशंस टू पार्टीज, इन्वेस्टर्स, मैनेजमेंट एक्सेट्रा. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, they provide information to the users of financial statements as to the basis on which such statements have been prepared. Next, objectives of accounting standard. First, to ensure uniformity in the preparation and presentation of financial statements. Next, to provide information to the users about the policies adopted in the preparation of financial statements. Third point, to remove the effect of diverse accounting policies and practices. Fourth, to ensure consistency, transparency and comparability of financial statements. Fifth, to improve the reliability and credibility of financial statements. Next point, they provide information to the users of financial statements as to the basis on which such statements have been prepared. Next, objectives of accounting standard. First, to ensure uniformity in the preparation and presentation of financial statements. Next, to provide information to the users about the policies adopted in the preparation of financial statements. Third point, to remove the effect of diverse accounting policies and practices. Fourth, to ensure consistency, transparency and comparability of financial statements. Fifth, to improve the reliability and credibility of financial statements. Next, utility or benefits of accounting standards. Accounting standards have been evolved to curb the abuse of flexibility in the adoption of accounting policies by the business enterprises. Accounting standards provide the accountants those accounting policies which are most suitable in a given situation. That means व्यापारियों द्वारा गलत नीतियों को अपनाने के लचीलेपन, दुष्उपयोग को रोकने के लिए अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड बनाया गया है. ये इसका बेनिफिट है. नेक्स्ट, limitations of accounting standard. There are 4 limitations of accounting standards are restrict initiative, rigid in nature, based in historical cost, obstruct the judgment of auditors. Next, International Financial Reporting Standards (IFRS). The term IFRS refers to the International Financial Reporting Standard issued by International Accounting Standard Board (IASB). IFRS also cover a wide range of International Accounting Standards (IAS) issued by International Accounting Standard Committee (IASC). International Accounting Standard (IAS) I require financial statements to comply with all requirement of IFRS. Next, assumptions of IFRS. There are 4 assumptions of IFRS are: first, going concern assumptions. Second, accrual assumption. Third, measuring unit assumption. Fourth, constant purchasing power assumption. Next, need of IFRS. Each country has its own set of rules and regulations for accounting and financial reporting. Hence, when an enterprise decides to raise capital from abroad, the rules and regulations of that country will apply, and there will be differences in the financial reporting in the foreign country as compared to its own country. Hence, a strong need was felt for adoption of IFRS, as it would bring uniformity, comparability, transparency, and adaptability in financial statements. दैट मीन्स हर एक देश के पास अकाउंटिंग और रिपोर्टिंग के लिए नियम का अपना एक सेट होता है, और जब कोई कंट्री अपना कैपिटल रेज करती है तो इंटरनेशनल फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्टिंग स्टैंडर्ड उसको अपने इट्स ओन कंट्री और फॉरेन कंट्री से कंपेयर करता है. नेक्स्ट, बेनिफिट्स ऑफ IFRS. फर्स्ट, हेल्पफुल टू इंटरप्राइजेज ऑपरेटिंग ग्लोबली. सेकेंड, हेल्पफुल to investors. Third, helpful to industry. Fourth, lower cost of raising funds abroad. Fifth, helpful to accounting professionals. Sixth, true and fair view. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel and share also.